with the kind permission of Hazrat Sahib, Saabji Sahib, and the family of Astana Aliyah Eidgah Sharif, I convey my sincere salams. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to you all. In the first instance, may I congratulate the Birmingham family. When I say Birmingham family, all families in Birmingham that have kindly put this conference, mehfil, together for Youm Lasani Park and got us together and unite us all in not only the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the salutations of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, but also the remembrance of our great Hazrat Lasani Park Sahib. Now you've heard from Dr. Musharraf Sahib, you've heard from Shahzad Bhai, and you've also heard throughout this tour that the family of Astana Aliyah Eidgah Sharif being described as the walis, being the awliya Allah, and as of today on this stage being described as the saints, the true saints. Now, it's very, very important, my dear brothers and sisters, that when we talk about saints, the awliya Allah, the wali Allahs, what they do, how they do, and how they profess what the direction should be for all of us. My dear brothers and sisters, developing oneself, clearly, and I'm going to touch upon two things. One is the importance of the message that we get conveyed from Astana Aliyah Eidgah Sharif. And again, Shahzad Sahib had already referred to Surah Al-Ahzab, where he is read, where we convey and we say, Inna Allah wa malaikatu yusallun lan nabi, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. Very Wassalamu alayki ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah, Assalatu wassalamu alayki ya Sayyidi ya Habiballah. This salutation, this request and order of Allah Kareem in the Quran, where Allah Kareem informs us and directs us and orders us to send salutations upon Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Very clearly, the family and the Astana Aliyah Eidgah Sharif live by that particular principle and live by that motto, live by that faith. Nothing else surpasses that particular motto, that particular principle. And within that principle of sending salutations upon Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, my dear brothers and sisters, we reach thy warafana laka zikrak. We get that reference again and again and again in our mehfils. And thou is exalted to fame. What does that mean? Not only and thou exalted to fame for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam within the Quran, but also our fame increases in every single salutation that we send upon Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The second aspect that I wanted to refer to, and the education that we receive, my dear brothers and sisters, is the progression that is being made within Astana Aliyah Eidgah Sharif and the involvement of our dear sisters and the children within the message that needs to be conveyed. Now, just recently, my Seba, the mother of Astana Aliyah Eidgah Sharif, luckily I'm part and parcel of that particular family where messages are sent. And like Dr. Musharraf Sahib said, that the world has become a very small place and it's become so global within the modern communications that we have, that my Saba, what lovely messages that they send and reflect upon. And the reflection that I give on this is the progression of the ladies within this is the messages that are being conveyed to one another in terms of the Astana Aliyah Eidgah Sharif, and in terms of what we should be doing as far as not only the Quran is concerned, but also what the Hadith through Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is conveyed in the Astana itself. And I'm just going to cover 4 aspects of the message that was conveyed by my Saba. And I'm not forgetting that this message in its entirety we hear time and again from Hazrat Sahib and Sabji Sahib. But just to give you an indication of the progression that's been made. Now, one is, I've picked 4 out of the 100 messages that were sent that are directions and instructions that we have in the Quran itself. And the 4 that I've picked out for today's purposes, for reflection, as we're searching and researching within ourselves and finding our true path. These 4 messages are here. Be good to others in Surah An-Nisa. Forgive others for their mistakes. Cooperate in righteousness and piety. Those who have knowledge will be given a higher degree by Allah Kareem. Now, those particular 4 principles, my dear brothers and sisters, being righteous and being forgiving for mistakes, and having and gaining knowledge, that is the part and parcel of being in these mehfils and in these gatherings. Now, I've spoken, I think, a bit too long because time is short and others will want to speak. But all I want to do is just, can you please join with me making a prayer for Lasani Park Sahib and in their remembrance, and reading Durood o Salam in 5 times, because the rewards that you get conveyed for 5 times reading Durood o Salam is immense, my dear brothers and sisters. And I'll finish off from there. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Habibullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Habibullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Habibullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Habibullah. Louder, last one please. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Sayyidi ya Habibullah. May Allah Kareem, I read it 6 times, by the way, my dear brothers and sisters, not 5. 1 for extra, 1 for benefit, 1 for advantage. Just a short prayer. May Allah Kareem shower infinite blessings upon our Astana Aliyah Eidgah Sharif. May Allah Kareem may shower infinite blessings upon Hazrat Sahib. May Allah Kareem shower infinite blessings on Sabji Sahib. And oh, may Allah Kareem may shower upon us all infinite blessings of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also the love of all loves of Allah Kareem themselves. If I've said anything wrong, I'm sure I'll be corrected in due course, my dear brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.